Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at this.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky this.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on, people? What is really going on? What is really good? I have to talk to you about Amorim and that interview with Gary Neville. That interview for me, done it. That was the thing. I'm telling you right now, I have never been so gassed in my life. Gassed. It's not even a good enough descriptive for how I was feeling. Listening to the manager talking, this is the reaction to that, plus the build-up for the game. So we'll be here for a little while. But I just want to talk to you about how I was feeling about that, and just, you know, him sitting down with Gary Neville and hearing his ideas. Because there's a lot of things were mentioned in that. I watched it twice. That's how much I was like, I want to hear what this manager has to say. I don't think I've been okay with the appointment. I've been like calm and relaxed about it. I haven't lost my head and stuff, or just been like, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But honestly, watching this video, it felt like we have signed the one. It felt, for the first time for me, I felt like Man United have made a correct appointment. Like totally correct in terms of, the question that he managed that really made me feel a sense of relief and a sense of like assuredness, you know, is how he spoke about the issue that Gary Neville brought up, you know, the trip that the players took. And I think he managed this question perfectly, because he leaves Gary Neville, the players, and myself feeling a sense of, you know what? That's a really good answer. So he says, you know, he says, you know, what do you think about the players going away? You know, I know that the time zone different, wasn't that crazy, but in my day, it wouldn't have been something I would have done. What do you think about that? And then straight away, he's like, look, these are grown men with children. You know what I mean? Well, Casemiro's that they're grown, like they're adults. He said, you know what? It's more a situation of the club. The club gave them 5 days, and the club said, you have 5 days as adults, they can do what they want. But then what I would have done is I wouldn't have given them that long, or it probably would have been 3 days, or there would have been some stipulations to take that away from the players. It's unfair to tell the players what those standards are. Like, we have to set that as a club. We have to create the culture and the identity and stuff. And I was like, wonderful answer. Because it lets us know he's not with that shit. He's not with it. What you doing in America on the, you have to still play football. But at the same time, it's like, I don't care what you do, but then long haul travel, when we got a game, probably not the one. Like, I need you lot. He says the players can lose something after 3 days. So I'm not giving a 5-day holiday, is basically what he was on, you know. And I like the fact that literally Gary Neville now goes away saying this manager's on it. He has a standard. And then at the same time, the players can watch that and say, well, I'm not throwing you lot under the bus. It had nothing to do with you. That was alarm bells ringing for me as a Man United fan. It just set something off, saying, you know what? I get why you're going to fight for this manager. I get why this manager is going to be the guy that you're like, you know what? This is the one I'm going to run extra hard for. Like, there's so many pieces in this interview, but I'm just going to take out the main bits that really jumped off the page for me. And I want you lot to let me know what you're thinking as well. Another piece is when he was talking about the fitness of the club. Now, in the presser, he kind of went into that as well, but he really mentions it. He spoke about, well, what you looking for? Like, what you hoping for? What is your non-negotiables? He said, look, Man United are not fit, and I don't mean physically. So don't think of like I'm saying players are overweight, like we're doing old school Luke Shaw settings. It's not that at all. But the main issue that we have at Man United is the sprinting, the stats do say what type of club we are. And we're not a club that, you know, we turn over the ball real simple. We don't run and get it back. We just embarrass ourselves in possession a lot. And that's something that he wants to work on. And he can't wait to really start working it straight away. He knows it's going to take time. But then when you look at the training videos, now those training videos are making sense to me. I watch those training videos and I get a vibe of, okay, this manager has a long-term vision, but he understands what the short wins are. And the short wins are everyone, that's the line that you said about one team. You know, one team, everyone understanding where to be when we all know what we do at this moment. When this happens, what to do at this moment. And I don't want to say we've been a freestyle team, but we've been a team that's played off the cuff, especially players like Bruno, players like Rashford, and they're really going to have to be honed in. The style of football at Man United is going to be something that's going to be addressed. But I can imagine if these players are not delivering to the standard that he wants, he's going to have something to say about it. And he goes, look, being young and stuff, the players won't be able to hide from me in a sense. I will know if they're not doing something, I will know what they're doing. He said, I will defend every single player. I will defend them. But if they're the first, I will never throw someone under the bus. But if they're the first ones, I can see it. They can't hide from me. And I just, Now, for other fans, they'll listen to that and say, well, that's nothing. But at Man United, we've been a team that we embarrass ourselves. You know, we have been a side that, like, how's the best way to say it? What's the best way to pronounce this Man United side? Just a shambolic affair, a shambolic group. We've done mad things, you know. We've been a team that don't run, lose the ball, don't have the energy. Spoke about the mentality of sometimes without even changing, without even what was the line that stood out again? How we can play a match and then there's not big formation changes, but somehow we play better. Well, we need to do that thing for the whole game. And so we have it, but the players just need that confidence. And he knows he has to reinstill the confidence in these players. But there was more, the more and more he was talking, the more and more I was gaining a sense of confidence each time. Each sentence, I was like, you know what? You get it here. We spoke about structure and he spoke about, you know, how Dan Ashworth would work. And, you know, like his messaging to the players and the message to the agent being exactly the same. Because he's not stupid. He's not predicting, like, there's going to be players that do not like this. But the key thing is we are all on the same hymn sheet. So then it's fair. I know for me, if something is happening and then I'm looking at it across and I'm like, well, this player and this player has not been treated equally, it's not fair. Or if you're telling me one thing, then I'm hearing another thing from Dan, that's a problem. Now knowing this is Dan's guy, they should kind of be in one song, one band, one song, hang-tight drumline. But that's what we should really be on. Man United finally sound, and even when he's talking about, obviously, I can't remember his name. Not Dan Ashworth. Oh, man. Works in sport. I can't remember his name. That's going to really... Brailsford. He's going to be talking about the culture, because the culture is something that needs to be addressed as well. And that's the whole, literally, man broke down the whole thing, the whole squad, the whole team, and said, this is what I kind of want to do here. I could imagine saying again, I feel I'm the right man at the right time. Like, I probably might not have wanted to be here if, you know, they were just killing it and smashing it. Like, I feel it's a good time for it. Man United have gone through this thing. I'm here. I've got this confidence. I'm not deluded, or I'm not like, naive is the word he used. I'm not naive to think just because I'm bringing this vibe that I don't think there's going to be tough moments. And he understands another line that he made that really sent off, like, just triggers in the mind. He said something about, listen, I know every player wants to play now. So there's going to be no issues. They just want to play. Some of them will even want to go in goal. They just want to be in the team. It's after. And I had to deal with that. I had to deal with that. Everyone is on song and playing as a team. Listen, man, people, I can't lie to you. This is the most excited I have been since the appointment. Honestly, like, I've been. He mentioned, there we go. Another line is, he said, people don't know what to do right now with their emotions, because how many times have you been here? And even on Best of Enemies, that was kind of the conversation about, you guys always get gassed. Like, why this one? And he speaks to that, and you can really hear him backing himself. That was the main thing that came out to me, is this man really believes in himself and his system. That's key. Why Erik ten Hag struggled for me, when you look back on the time, is he changed. This manager said, Dan, everyone's brought me in here, but Rada's brought me in here because of what I do at Sporting. I can't change that. I have to bring that football here. And listening to him talking like that is key, because I know when the going gets tough, yes, he might make some changes in terms of adapt players, but then this is how I play. It's like getting to a restaurant that is well known for making Caribbean cuisine, and they say, now we make Nigerian food. Brother, what do you mean? I came to this restaurant because they told me it was rice and peas, jerk chicken, stew chicken, oxtail. I'm talking about, where's the mutton patty? What are we doing right now? What do you mean it's effort? What do you mean? Now, I still like that food. But again, I didn't bring you here for that. And don't tell me we're making Nigerian cuisine, but then we're using ketchup for the jollof.
Oh my God.
So the jollof is not even jollof. And that's what happened. Unfortunately, I don't even badmouth to Eric, but again, we brought him in for Ajax ball, and I got something completely different. This manager sounds like he is going to stick to his philosophy. And again, he kind of understand why Ruud van Nistelrooy is no longer at the club. He's going to do it his way with his people. Everyone needs to pattern up and understand, this is what we're on here. If you're not part of this, you won't be at this club. You will not be a long-term part of this. And I think we find ourselves in a strong position with these players, because these players know if they have to make a decision, and he doesn't have to talk to them anymore, that message will come from Jason Wilcox. That little player liaison, that thing will come from Dan. That messaging of, oh, you're not doing what I need you to do. Those are the bad guys. I'll speak to you, but those are the guys that are going to tell you, this is how it's going. You do not have a future at this club. I want everyone playing one team, playing for each other. And Man United in the past have been a team that have been very far from that. We haven't played for each other. We haven't been a team that have been concentrated on getting the best out of each. Like, players are shooting when there's an easy cutback. I don't want to see that in this era. Anyway, these are all my thoughts. These are all my takes on how I feel about the interview. Want to speak to you guys, hear what you think. We got to get into this game as well, how we're going to set up and stuff. But I had to make this start of the video for this. Now, don't forget, people, like and subscribe. I'll probably cut this video and just put it out as its own separate one. But yeah, nah, man, that really, I'm gassed. And I think, not saying, because he didn't give a breakdown of where he thinks he's gonna end this season. He didn't say, look, top 4, this, that, and the other, but he knows we have an expectation. But I think he's just he said game to game. Go into it game to game, yeah. Let's go, man. But I am gassed, man. And I just hope that we'll do something. This feels like the manager we are gonna do something about. Wait, let's go. Boom. Listen, I'm allowed to chat on my channel, fam. expected. Yeah, I don't think it's Yappa. I think this is important still. Pin. There you go. Everybody, get involved. This is your show. Oh, I had to get that Yappa off my chest. I've been so excited, man. I was so excited. I wanted to call, I was gonna call my brother, call Owen. I just wanted to talk to a United fan about it. Pav, have you seen the interview? What did you think?
I haven't seen the Gary Neville interview, but I watched the press conference, innit? Have you seen the press conference?
I've seen the press conference.
Yeah, because I didn't realize there was a Gary Neville interview that come out because it must have been around the same time. So
yeah,
again, the press conference, bro, you can already tell if the media are loving him, bro. Look at the difference between him and Ten Hag. The way that they were talking to him and the way they're talking to this guy, innit? But that guy pretty much lost a lot of them journalists last season, innit? The way he was acting, where he was doing all the banning and all that.
Yeah.
But,
well, no, because I think it's football. The way he communicates, you need to watch that interview because it was almost like a better version of the presser. So you can see how quickly you can connect.
I've seen some quotes, innit? I've seen some quotes, but not the full interview. I was gonna watch it tonight, innit? But again, I'll talk on the presser, innit? Like there were some things that he was saying about the players, innit? Saying that where they asked him what are they going to play his way, and that he goes, "There's only my way," innit? He goes, "Some players will have to play, some players will have to adapt," innit? That's what he's saying. So where people have been saying you might see, I don't know, an Anthony or someone else playing as a wing back or something, you could see this happen. You could see players.
It's going to happen. He almost in the interview he said, "Look, I'm going to have to use the wing backs, like the defensive ones, the defensive players first, because I have to adapt those players. Like they need to learn how to do getting back and helping out defensively. But then I haven't got a lot of players. He did mention he hasn't got a lot, so they're going to have to figure it out quick because it's not like I can't just burn out Delo and Mazraoui." And I thought, oh, that's even good to hear. That's good to hear.
All it takes is practice, isn't it? Keep doing what you want the players to do. Just keep doing it, and as you practice more, the players they will adapt at some point, innit?
Yes.
But the other thing, innit, like he was saying that was that obviously he's saying that the players, he said, as long as they work hard.
Oh no.
There was like internal matter, like when there was like issues with certain players, Ten Hag would turn around and say, "This is internal. This is I'm going to do it internally. This and that. This and that." At least this man's coming out here and saying, "Look, I don't care what they do. Yeah, you come on that pitch, you do what I tell you to do. You work hard, and you carry on working hard. Yeah, you put in more than 100%." Man saying, "I'll back you to the very end." He'll defend these, man.
I'll defend you if you show me on the pitch, and I will know so they can't play with me. Listen,
as a player.
Go on.
As a player,
I'm bring you back for the actual breakdown thing, but I wanted to get like 2 minutes from everybody.
Oh yeah, cool. Bring me back.
Nice one. Big up. I'll get him in for the preview. Courts, 2 minutes to tell me what you felt about that interview or the press conference.
It's just different, innit? Firstly, I DM'd you a 2-minute video on Twitter on how to redirect. It's 2 minutes. Watch it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
You know, like when you've got a person at job, you've got this type of boss who knows the job. Because you got those bosses who sit in the office, don't do nothing. This is the type of the boss that's on the tools, as I'd say in my industry. He knows the job. You can't hide. When he's like, "I've played the game," he's like, "I played the game recently." So I know if they're actually working. I know the tricks. So he's on that level. So they can't hide. He's got charisma. Like, you want to kind of listen to him. You feel like you're part of it. You just watch that little clip and you're like, this is the guy.
Yeah. Right place, right time. That's what he's talking about. Do you watch the presser? Have you seen any of the presser?
I saw like the first few questions on Bots's channel earlier, and just the way that he communicates. At the moment, the presser on his side, that's gonna not last long. Let's be honest. Man United managers, the press is never the best relationship anyway. But he seems like he can handle himself verbally. Like he's got that communication, that charisma. I'm just excited, man. It just feels like for so long this season it just felt a bit of a drag. It feels exciting to be able to be like, we've got this new manager. Let's back him. There's something. He's got that thing about him that makes you want to back him as well.
Absolutely.
And yeah, that's it. It's just
listen,
very
man,
exciting times.
I'm gonna bring you back in when it comes for the preview part as well. Let's bring in Dr. NHS. NHS, talk to us. What do you think? What's going on? Have you seen the Gary Neville interview?
Well, I've seen clips of that, but I watched the pre-game
press conference
thing, the press conference. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
what are you thinking
from
about
the
that?
press conference alone, I'm excited. The way he communicates, like he says what he means, and I totally believe he's going to back those players as long as they show him their worth. You know what I mean? And I guarantee, now that I think about it, I guarantee you he knows exactly who he doesn't want to keep in the summer. You know what I mean?
You think so already? You think he knows already?
Yeah. Or he has an idea. Maybe he has a list of, if these people don't work hard enough, I'm gonna have to let them go.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think you could be right about that one because he knows this team. He's done his research. Listening to him talk, he's speaking about we play bad in the first half, second half we turn it round.
Yeah,
we lose the ball too cheaply. He's researched us.
Yeah, and I'm excited because as he also said, he's what, 38, 39. He's close in age with all of them. He can call them out on their bullshit, but on their thing. On their bullshit. And also earlier on, I was hyped, extremely hyped. Okay, and some people were trying to tell me not to be as hyped. I don't care. I will be hyped. Okay, allow me to be hyped.
Yes. It's necessary. I think now though, I was holding back the hype. Because I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know how to feel.
Too, I was also holding it. And I'm excited for Sunday. I'm very excited. I really want to see what his plan is, because to be honest, I don't know who's who's going to be the starting 11.
I think our team is great. I think he gave us an indication of what we should expect. I think we'll get into that. Yeah. I think he gave an indication in that interview. We'll get to that still.
My time is up.
Two more. No, you're gonna come back. Don't go nowhere. Sticks. What's your thoughts? Sticks.
Sure, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect. Talk to me. What do you think?
Bro, what you want to talk about? The overlap thing or the
no, you haven't seen the interview, Gary. Has no one seen the interview, Gary Neville?
Wait, is that the overlap thing, right? No.
Oh my! I swear, how can I be the first one to see something? That's mad.
Well, I've only seen what he said on the overlap when he's telling Roy Keane and them man there that it looks bad, but that they shouldn't be going. It looks a bit weird that they're going on holiday.
It's fine still. And he praised Ten Hag. Yeah, he actually gave Ten Hag some ratings as well. You know what? I will say this.
He's grilled him as well. He's giving him 10. Now he's giving him a rating. Now that he's gone.
He said, listen, Ten Hag had he created two of the best teams outside the top 5 or something leagues or something like that. He spoke about
who we talking about? Gary Neville or Ruben?
Ruben, bro. You ain't seen
Ruben, I watched it. I listened to it. 24 minutes. I listened to it, bro. Come on.
You saw it. That's us. Quickly tell me, bro. What did you think, bro? What did you think?
Listen. Listen. Yeah. When I listened to Ten Hag's interview when he first joined, and I listened to Ruben today, I'm thinking, wow, this is a big difference. You know, I'm trying not to get too gassed because you know what I mean. Ruben, he's on the next level vibe.
Yeah.
Where even that training video, the way he's speaking, I'm like, listen, take it easy, because you know what I mean. We've been there before. But you know what I mean? He's got that. I think Court's trying to say, he's trying to find that word. That French word. What's that French word? Je ne sais quoi. That's what he's got. That's what he's got. You get me? That's what he's got. He's. I think he's gonna do well. But I'm trying not to get overexcited because I've been there before. I hope Ten Hag.
I'm gassed.
I thought Ten Hag was gonna do the thing, but he was a fraud. Man, let us down.
No,
Man
you know,
let
I
us
don't even
down.
think it's mad. Still, when we talk about Ten Hag, I'll speak to you in a second, bro. We're getting to the team building in a second. I think we're gonna get to at least. I will take on these. I got Preem, Lama, Manjukushin, and Wajid, and then after I'll bring like 4 people in to do the preview show, and then yeah, wicked. Preem, talk to me, man. What did you think? I don't know if you've seen it.
Bro, the press conference was good.
Yes.
The interview was also good.
Come
What I
on.
don't like, yeah, the journalists, man. Why are they
What's wrong
trying to
with
get
journalists?
onto? Why are they trying to get onto Ruben Amorim? They're saying, "Oh, what makes you think you are the right person that can bring the club to where it is?" And he said, "Listen, wait. Right now, I'm a dreamer. Yeah, I know what I need to do." And what I like about him, Ruben, yeah, he compares Man United. He knows that Man United is a big club. He knows that the role that he's in. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He knows. Do you know what I mean? So the train, as you can see from the training, you can see from everything he's done so far. I feel like even from his first interview, when they said that he had an idea, this press conference proved the journalists when they were asking him questions that, listen, no, I know what I'm doing in here. I know how I can get the best out of the players that I have in my team. And he
Yeah,
kept
he said I
referencing
believe in the
my team.
players. Even
There
though
you
you lot
go.
don't believe in them, that is a. Do you know if I was a player, I'm gonna stick my chest out just a little bit more. Man is saying, Rob, what you believe in me? You went to the mains and told them that you believe in me. That one there is, and I know David T. I think you have to watch the interview because David T's done it. Let me pause the timer. David T's done a super, and he said this: haven't watched any of the interviews, have seen enough over the years to know the games aren't won in interviews. If players aren't cooperating, it won't work. And that's why I say watch the interview. Because the main thing where you get the buy-in is before. It's like, you know, when you're trying to buy a house or buying a car, the person selling you the car, you have to believe in the person or you're going to leave the store, especially if it's a high involvement good. And this is what I'm talking with this manager. His way to communicate his message is so clear that I would like to. It's one of the managers that you think I'd run for, you know, I'd go for it. Kendrick Lamar dropped. Okay.
Yes. Oh, the album, bro, it's cold.
Oh,
It is cold, bro.
Kendrick.
You see, Not Like Us, yeah, the previous one, Not Like Us. When you do that little snippet, the 10-second snippet. Woke up in the village, hot seat, my bed, in the village. Bro, that song is cold. Ah, it dropped literally like half an hour ago.
Right. Because someone said Kendrick mid, and I was like,
move. Nah. This
yeah, we'll get back to it. Hey, let's not lose. Hey, let's stay with it. 51 though. Last 51 seconds on, and then we'll.
Yeah. So
actually, yeah.
I feel like just because Ruben has been a player as well, and he's played in those positions, apart from keeper and striker, he knows, and also he's kind of at the same age as like Johnny Evans, and you know what I mean. Those are the elderly in there, so you can bring that inspiration. Listen, I've been in your role. I know what you should do. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Kobe, when you receive the ball, turn. Do you know what I mean? Do the bro. I can see it. And what David T was saying, yeah. Watch Ipswich. Watch. You can see it there. Make sure you come back after Ipswich. Make another super chat.
You know, David's with it. David's with it. He's saying temper. He's basically saying temper your expectations. Yeah. Basically. And I'm saying, nah, I'm not even trying to temper my expectations, bro. I think this guy should be the one to change it for us. Yeah, that's 100%. How I feel. I feel excited about this manager, and I haven't been excited as well. Yeah, man. Listen, speak to me second, bro. All right, cool. Lama.
Hello, Gezi.
How you doing, bro? Talk to me, man. What are you thinking?
I think pressure was good. Interview was amazing. Everything was amazing. This manager has everything, Gezi. And I'm just like you, I'm guest. But I'm also a bit cautious. I still have that PTSD because I've been supporting Manchester United since 1999, 2000, when I was a child. Yeah. So I think this manager will work. It should work. Or else, I live in India, right? In northern India.
Yes.
So if this manager won't work, I'm going to move Himalaya, man. And I'm going to reset my life. I'm going to come back as a non-football fan. I'm going to watch only cricket.
Wait. Are you saying right now? Are you saying?
Yes, bro.
If
See, this manager has everything, man. Everything.
Well, you're saying
All,
if it doesn't, you're just gonna reset and just it's just straight up cricket from now on.
Yes, bro. I'm gonna move Himalaya for like 5-6 months, and I'm gonna reset my life.
No, you listen. I feel like, and I know people in the chat are telling me, KG, 2 years time, you're gonna be back. Yeah, you're gonna be back.
Brother,
But
it's been like 10, 20 years, man. We haven't seen glory, man.
we haven't, man. We haven't seen. It's been 10 plus years. It's nuts. But then I feel like we've always got one more in us. We've always got, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Hopefully, I feel like this guy is gonna really turn around our chances.
And how can we convince our kid to support this club?
Oh, you don't convince them. You just tell them they have to.
We need to go back, man.
You just tell them they have to. You have to tell them, listen, you must. Like there's no choice. Listen, Lama, thank you so much, man. Wicked cool. I've got 2 more, and then after we get into the actual preview, Manchukushina, talk to me. Man said Tindulkar and then man there. He was a player still.
KG.
Bro, Manchukushina, talk to me
Just
right
got
now.
back from sunny San Diego this week.
I love San Diego.
Yeah, but these quotes, I'm so excited. One thing that I also want to point out too is not only is Ten Hag winning back the media, but I think he's winning back the former players.
Ten Hag is winning. You
Not
just said
Ten
Ten
Hag.
Hag.
Amorim. Sorry. Used to coach. Yeah. So Rubes, when that conversation with Gary Neville, when he said, he wants to have dinner with Roy Keane, I felt like that was very, very charming. Very much, that if you get the backing of those former players, you're not going to get as much criticism. He knows that Ole got the path. That is a good thing to also add.
Yeah, he said he wants a player like Roy Keane in his dressing room. That alone was like, oh. Then when he spoke about Fergie, I don't think he's kind of communicated with Fergie yet properly. But he's like, Fergie just wants to talk about horses, I heard. His game is horses still. I kind of want to talk about other things, but I'm excited to have these conversations. Very good.
Yeah. I mean, and I think too, there's a couple quotes as well. The one is not from Rubes, but I feel like he is a very good man manager because essentially what he was saying is something that Mr. Marriott himself has built into his company, and that is if you treat your employees correct, they will treat the customers right. And to me, when you do that with your players and you defend those players and treat those players like they feel like they need to be, he's familiar with the modern game. He retired, being a player himself not too long ago.
Yes,
he knows what these players are about.
Bro, the assistant is 30 today. The assistant is 30. Anyway, listen. Oh, I can't believe it. I'll speak to you in a second, man. They say the basket's too tight. That's why he said it. That's why he said Ten Hag.
KG, a couple of like house cleaning things just before. My mic's clear, right?
It's perfect.
Number 2, for those in the comments in a couple of videos, the racismo thing with me and KG, it's a total joke. It's satire. Me and KG are very good friends.
Yeah,
right?
Come on. I didn't think you had to tell them that, bro.
Just in case. And then finally, number 3, I'm starting a YouTube channel soon. But it's for my travel stuff. I'm just getting it all like prepped. So yeah, I'm gonna plug that when it's close to time. That's all that.
We can't wait. We can't wait for it, bro. All right.
That's all that. Now I'm unfortunately I'm gonna disappoint you. I'm gonna wait and see.
What?
KG, my perspective is totally different. I am someone who's at Old Trafford. KG, I'm someone who's at Old Trafford week in, week out. You know that. Watching that football under Ten Hag, under Mourinho, under Van Gaal, under Moyes, brother. I've listened to the press conferences. We've had Champions League leading managers. We've had a manager who won a treble with Van Gaal, who led Holland with the World Cup and stuff. My perspective is as a consistent fan goer, and I just want to see what it's like on the pitch. I've seen the talk. I'm all that. I want to be here in like 6 months' time and said, yeah, do you know what? I was overly cautious for no reason. I should have backed it like everyone else did. But my perspective is it's not even like the top red thing. It's just as a fan goer who
Goes
wastes
every
4 or
week in,
5
week
hours.
out.
Yeah, but and KG, you know what it's like even with the fan cams afterwards, like, you know, you're outside 2 hours, another 2.5 hours speaking to everyone, chatting to everyone and stuff. Like you lose your day,
You
and
lose the
that's
whole day.
yeah, and you man are coming from London as well sometimes as well, you know. So that's where my
9
perspective
hours.
is.
9 hours, bro. That's why, you know what, yeah? But then I hear you. You're right. But then I think he got me. This is the interview that got me. I'm not gonna lie
Oh
to
no,
you.
no, I'm not. No, no, I don't. I'm not down to downplay. Everyone can feel how they want to feel. I'm just saying from my perspective, as a consistent fan goer, like who loses his life to these idiots week in, week out. I'm gonna wait to see what it's like on the pitch first, and then, like I said, when it comes to March time, you and I can have another conversation about. Listen, Wedge, you're gonna hold a sin bin for what you said here today.
No, I
You
know
know what I'm saying?
I understand it because when you talk about the players, and bro, me and you have looked at each other directly after a match, and it's just their head, you know, their head nod of the. And there's no words, but I understand what that facial expression
Yeah,
means.
Like, and I know my time's up, but just quickly, like,
Yeah.
I'll never forget you and I, and like outside after Liverpool, just looking at each other and going, "Brother, I hate myself. Brother, you hate. I hate it here. You hate it here. Brother, why are we here? Like,
Why
what
we
we do?
here?
Yeah,
Why we here, bro?
yeah."
All right,
But
wait,
no,
don't
like,
go nowhere. No,
no,
don't
no,
go
no,
nowhere.
KG, KG, I've got a lot of work on, so I'm gonna shoot.
Big up, man.
Rest of my brother. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and see you tomorrow. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and see you at the show
All right,
tomorrow.
that'll be dope. That'll be dope, man.
Yeah,
That'll be
in a
dope.
bit, man.
Just let me know. Shout me. Message me. All right, that's my guy. What was the other quote that you had? And then let me bring the people in so we can actually do the team setup and all that. And yeah, who else am I gonna
this
put in?
quote right here is why you're going to understand why I particularly am hype about this.
Yes.
But Ruben Amorim, call me naive, but I believe I am the right guy at the right time. He knows the time is now.
What's the time?
The time is now.
Absolutely, bro. Listen, are you staying or you going? You're gone?
Gonna cut after that, but
all right, cool. We can big up yourself, man. Stay blessed. Okay. This is gonna be the five, sorry, excuse me, that I'm gonna have for this preview. Sorry, Josh, sorry, Kenny. Let's talk, man. We're gonna get into this. What is the first thing that I need to bring up? So you guys, where is slide number 2? Will Shaw, 3 at the back. Will Luke Shaw start? What do you lot think?
What, this weekend?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he'll start this weekend, you know.
Nah. Does anyone here believe that Luke Shaw will start, and tell us why?
He will start. He will start.
Preem, talk to us. Why are you saying that?
Luke Shaw didn't start for Man United during Ten Hag's era. England came, started. Ten Hag said to Luke Shaw, "Don't get injured." He was injured. Amorim. Luke Shaw's fully fit. Okay.
Fully fit, bro. Sure, I think Shaw's starting. I think he's starting, and he's gonna go on the Shaw starting as a left centre back. I believe. I think
Malacia is ready to go as well, but
he ain't playing. Malacia's not getting. I don't think Malacia's playing.
You see, there you go. Then
I don't think Malacia's playing. No way, Luke Shaw. No way, not Luke Shaw. But Carlos starts. I think he does. You lot, make sure you do watch the Trinity. By the way, please make sure you check that out.
Yeah, you're premiering now.
Does anyone know if Lissandro is fit? Because I know he came back, didn't he, from the international?
That's why I think Luke Shaw's starting. I don't think.
So what? Lissandro's not fit then?
I don't think Lissandro's back. I'm not
I don't
sure.
know about that.
I don't know. Didn't he come home early?
Yeah, he did. But again, then you could be right because in a free back, you need a left-sided centre back, bro.
That's why I think. That's why I honestly feel because Lindelof can't be fit. I got Lenny Euro in my mind as well, playing as well.
He's definitely playing. Lenny's definitely playing, bro. And
Yeah,
then
Nah, I don't think they'll rush.
That's
I don't think
risky
they'll rush
though,
him
man.
into
Is
the
that
Luke
game.
guaranteed?
Shaw, Lenny Euro,
Injured.
that's risky,
What?
bro.
You
Injuries,
can't play
risky.
Lily
Yeah.
Euro right now.
why are
If
we being so?
anything, they'll
What's this
come on
skeptical?
as
Skeptical.
subs.
Listen, he's gonna start.
Nah,
Come
I
on,
don't think
lads.
he'll start. He's probably
Bro,
get a
these
bring
man
in.
had that. These lot are playing no
I don't
games,
think
bro,
they'll
in
start.
time.
He's gonna get a bring in, but he ain't gonna start. No way, that's impossible.
Maybe
I
if we're
don't
It can't
winning, he'll
happen.
come on for the last 20, 30 minutes. But I wouldn't. I don't
Give
think
us
they'll
your
risk
back
him
three then.
to
Give us
start.
your back three.
If anything, I think it will be
Yeah.
Luke Shaw then if Lissandro's not fit. That's if he's not fit.
You
And the
know
last
what?
one.
Let's not even waste time.
And
Let's get into
probably Evans, bro.
let's get into the team then. Let's actually
Yeah.
try and build it, because this is a team, and we can do the team that we kind of want to see. Maybe let's do that before we do the team that he's gonna start. So
Wait,
wait on second
KG, did you say something about Johnny Evans? Was it you? Or
No, it
who
wasn't
said
me that spoke about Johnny Evans.
Someone said Johnny Evans
Oh,
as
they
well
said it in the
because he
chat.
likes.
They're saying it in the chat. Can you not
But
see
Johnny
the
Evans is probably going to play if you look at the fitness of the other centre backs.
You think so? I just think Shaw's playing, because even Euro was supposed to play with under 21s, then he took him out of the team. So that means they must be seeing him getting promoted and playing. He
Doing
had
well
to
in
remember,
training.
he's not gonna. It's his first game as well. Everyone's fresh start.
He did that,
So
but
why
he's
not?
still
Why wouldn't he
injured.
play him?
But then, do you really want to risk it? Yeah, with two players that are coming back from injury. No, if you've got 5 subs, then if you end up making 2 subs for the defense because of like the sun sign, maybe it's only worth him risking 1 at the start.
So give me the team that you lot want to start. Then give me the team that you lot want to see.
What we want to see?
What we want to see before what he's gonna do.
All
Do
right,
you lot want to see
Lissandro.
Euro? Does anyone want to see Euro on his team?
I do, right centre back, yeah.
Yeah. Where's
Yeah,
Lissandro
right.
playing, by the way? In the middle?
Yeah, where you got him? Where you got him?
In the middle,
Oh.
yeah, he played in the middle.
Is this regardless of injuries, KG? Or
No, we're trying to put injury. We're trying to put
Lissandro
injuries
won't
in
play in the middle, bro. He'll be on the left. There's no chance that guy plays in the middle between 2.
All right, cool. Leacher. Delit's back in it, surely.
He's in the middle, yeah. He's in the middle.
Delit. Yeah. I feel like Euro. I'm going to say Euro right there, Boom. Midfield. What you lot doing? Casemiro and what do you lot want? Casemiro and Ugarte. Go on. NHS, what do you want to see in there? Next to Ugarte. You still here?
Casemiro.
She spoke?
Casemiro. Yeah.
What, NBA Miro, yeah?
Yeah.
Casemiro.
NBA Miro.
NBA, bro.
wasn't there reports Kobe might be fit for this game?
He is fit, but I don't know if he
I
should.
feel like we have an entirely fit team, though. Maybe 1 or 2 people are still.
Are you lot trying to do that? Hey, Courts, are you telling me this is what you want to do?
I don't think that will work still. It will work, but I don't think right now he'll play Kobe. I think he would go to higher.
No, this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see.
Okay.
More
Long time, yeah. Kobe Ugarte. That would be a sick pivot.
All right, then. And he's talking about looking after the ball as well. All right, so who's wide? That's gonna be Matt. That's gonna be what the low on what side though?
That side, the way you're on now, left.
Really?
Mazza's better on the right, bro.
But the low is
I like the low better on the right. I like the low on the right, bro. I don't like him on the. I don't like the low on the. Let me see what the chat is saying as well. Hold on, let me respect these supers as well. Here you go. You said this about Erik ten Hag, and I did too. Yeah, we did get excited about Erik ten Hag, and I think.
What do people want us to do? Just be negative all the time, then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they want us to
do. When Mazraoui was playing against. When Mazraoui played against Chelsea, was he on the left or was he on the right?
Who did he pocket? I swear he was on the right hand side. Because where was Palmer? I swear he was on the. He played.
Palmer was on the right. Palmer was on the right, so Mazraoui was on the left.
He was on the left.
Well, then there you go. Left then, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that number 6 is Mazraoui, and the number 9 is
Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Yeah, the squad numbers are just whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Hold on, Mac, thank you so much. Big up to you, bro. Riri. Thank you so much. If you got one of those memberships as well, please say thank you. Delo on the right for sure. Yeah, Delo's way better. Pav, I'm not sure what you're talking about with having Delo there. You know,
But wasn't Delo's been making a lot of mistakes? But
he's better on
I'm
the right
sure
hand
Maz is a better wing back at the right, bro.
Oh, Jameson says Ahmad better start. Listen, you might not see him. You might not see him. What do you lot want to see though? Let's go to Sticks.
This is where it gets hard though.
It gets very difficult here right now. Sticks,
Nah,
what do you want to see?
Ahmad on the right.
Ahmad.
Yeah, the number 8 is yeah.
All right, cool. Let me ask. Courts, what do you want to see here? What do you want to see right in this position here?
Well, I can't see very well on the screen. Can you tell me?
Sorry, it's the number. It's next to Ahmad. It's the inside 10s.
Oh, the inside 10s. The second one's going to be Bruno, isn't it?
Absolutely. Bruno's definitely going to be involved in his team. Bruno. And then Preem, what are you telling me? Who's up front?
Oh, you can't even see me right now, but I'm pointing my index.
Oh, you're doing the Rashi?
Yeah.
You're doing the Rashi. What are you saying, not Rasmus?
Bro, he's gonna try it out, bro. Those training videos, he's gonna try it out.
Yeah, Rashi's playing. Absolutely. This is the team that we want to see. I'm gonna quickly go through this team, everybody. I know I'm so sorry, El Gecko, but I've got stuff to do. I've got to make sure I chill with my daughter, and then so I got to chill with my daughter today, and then I'm doing a EPL. I'm doing a FIFA stream as well, so I just had to.
You're not doing clubs, no?
I'm doing clubs. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So I got to make sure I get that daughter time in it. So
yeah, good.
It had to be now. Here you go. Onana, it's the team. Onana, Licha, Delit, Euro, Ugarte, Kobe, Mazraoui, Delo, Bruno, Ahmad, Rashi. Now we know this team is not going to be exactly like this. Sticks, tell me where we're making that first change. What the team that we're actually probably he's more likely to start, Amorim.
All right, bring me back. 1 second.
Bring you back. See less.
Yeah.
No problems. NHS. Who's going to be the team that get in there then?
So I don't think
Lenny
Lenny Euro.
Change. Yeah.
Lenny Euro is. If anything, he'll come on as a sub, and I have no idea who to replace there because I don't think Shaw should start. Even if Shaw starts, he comes up at halftime.
I think it's
having two left-footed in that position is weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. Leacher and
Shaw. It's gonna be Johnny Evans.
It's gonna be Johnny Evans. I forgot about Johnny Evans.
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah.
How can you forget about Johnny Evans?
That's a mad thing.
This guy was thinking about Gabriel
Saliba. Do you think that's a back four? Leacher, you think it's Onana, Leacher, Evans, Delit? I think that kind of makes sense to me, but I don't think he's fit, and that's why I'm saying it's going to be this.
Yeah, you could. Yeah,
I don't think he's.
I feel like that will work.
Fit.
Yeah, I feel like that's the plan for him. He'll cook something up that one.
Splash, you're saying that stinks. What?
The show part things.
Listen, I don't agree with it as well, but it's not my choice. He's gonna do it. Do you know what I mean? He'll put
Evans, Delit, Mazraoui. Oh wow! Some people got Maz playing here, you know.
Huh?
Am I seeing that correct?
Nah, bro.
Onana. Let me read this. Onana, Evans, Delit, Mazraoui. No, wait. Evans, Delit, Mazraoui, Delo. Evans, Delit, Mazraoui. He's missed a player, surely. Or was he done?
He did. Onana, Evans, Delit, Mazraoui, Delo, Casemiro, Ugarte, Garnacho. Okay, so he did Delo on the right, Casemiro instead of Kobe. Ugarte,
no, he said Mazraoui plays in as a right centre back. Someone's saying
so that number 3. Number 3 is Mazraoui. Then and then Delo.
Yeah, he's playing one of the fullbacks at centre back.
Yeah, and then Delo, Casemiro instead of Kobe, Ugarte, Garnacho is number 6 in that thing. Garnacho is number 6.
Okay,
and then,
so we're saying Mazraoui he played in the 10, so this guy right centre back for Mazraoui. I won't be surprised to see something like that, you know. But then what are we doing here? He said that it's going to be the same. No, it's not going to be Garnacho. Garnacho can't do that.
Yeah, that's the man.
Teach him to do. He can't tell Garnacho. He said it's going to be the same.
Anthony?
That's what he's going to do.
Also,
Anthony could do either side though. He could do the Maz position there, or Delo's.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move Delo then, because there's no way I'd rather Anthony in that
Maz
position.
has to play no matter what.
Yeah,
The
no,
way
but
he's
Maz
been
is in
playing.
then. I'm saying Maz is in the back three.
Yeah,
Lit
there you go
Evans,
then.
Mazraoui. Then you got Anthony, Anthony Delo. These are the wing backs.
Casemiro, Kobe will come off.
And then Casemiro, yeah,
Yeah.
Kobe's not playing.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Do we think the Mazraoui is a better outside centre back than Delo?
Yeah,
Maz is more effective
like, yeah.
going up though, man. He'd be wasted sitting in that back three.
That's what I'm thinking.
Garnacho. They're saying don't underestimate Garnacho still.
But yeah, I think eventually there's a possibility he becomes one of those outside wing backs. But right now we know that he's not trusted. Amorim's even said it.
You see what's happening here, KG? Have you
Yeah.
noticed? How long has it been since we've had all these choices? Like a headache.
It's mad.
How long?
We haven't had a headache in a minute, because like even now, yeah, I don't even know. Let me bring Canny in.
I even think it could be Ahmad could be gone with Rashford in that position and Erasmus up top.
But forgetting about Zexi too.
Yeah, no,
oh
we're
yeah,
not
he's
forgetting about
forgotten
him.
anyway.
No,
We've all forgotten that. We've forgotten
Zaxi's on
about
the
that guy.
bench.
We're not forgetting about
He
Zexi,
forgot
bro.
about himself, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
you lot don't be like that, man. We have to give Zaxi a chance.
This guy can't even do 100 meter dash, bro.
But then when he said intensity, I weren't thinking about him. I'm not gonna lie to you. He said it.
Oh, he said drop back, run back.
He said run back, and I thought,
that time through against Leicester, and he just ran backwards. That's still in my head.
Guys, are we really sure Maz is going to be wasted on that position? For real?
What we're saying, Kenny, bro. We're saying that he's being wasted there, man.
No, he can't.
I
don't see him starting there, guys.
He
honestly.
has to play on that right or that left, man. He has
Go on,
to
Kenny.
be.
What do you see then? Where are we making mistakes? Where do you see?
I think between Lenny Yoro and Luke Shaw, even though we don't want to see Luke Shaw start, most of the people, but between those two, they will start at centre back, and then Mazarai will be put in one of the fullbacks up, like pushing up.
So where number 9 is? There.
Yeah. Mazarai will definitely go there, and then one of the two between Lenny Yoro or Shaw will start. Because those are the players he's had time to stay with them for a bit in training, you know. So he's seen them. He knows at what level they are, you know. So he's definitely going to play one of those two. Let's just accept it. Luke Shaw will start on the left side there.
Yeah.
I got my Luke Shaw, my 10 in Luke Shaw coin anyway. So if he does,
that's what I'm saying. Luke Shaw. I feel it's gonna be Luke Shaw, because he knows that he can't make Luke Shaw be bombing up and down. But then this, I don't mind this back four though. Shaw, Evans, Delit.
It's solid.
Against Ipswich, you should be all right with Mazraoui up and down. Yeah. And then you got Delo on the other side. But let's now move into this midfield, because we're kind of calm. Everyone agrees with Ugarte Casemiro. And he said it's going to look similar to what we know as well. So the only player that's really weird is the difference is this one here. And sure, we're so used to, we've seen this before. This is the team.
Yeah.
Really, that is the team. Like, you pull these players back. Guys, that's the team we've been playing. Really.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be surprised to see, like, up top there, to see Ahmad start on the bench and then have Bruno and Rashford with Rasmus up top.
I agree. I think that's likely.
Nah, that won't work. I'm telling you now. Because
I'm not saying it's gonna work. I'm not saying
it's gonna work. Yeah, but like, likely he might do that, right, Coach?
Yeah, I think like Flex has been saying it, and other people, like, he's going to try and get a tune out of Rashford. Whether it's right or wrong,
it's best to play him up front.
Yeah,
I hear that.
Rashford's skills is as somebody that you wanna get like in behind. You have to do that.
Yeah.
I think it could be I think you lot might see this that you're not ready for. I think you might see that.
Again, even if a lot of that don't work out, you know for a fact this manager ain't scared to make early changes. He ain't scared.
But don't be surprised to see this starting. You see, is there a
possibility that
that works though? That works, but I think that they're gonna get into each other's way. I feel like them two, they're gonna like cross over. It's not gonna, they'll clash. I think so. One of them would want to be the main 10. But anyway.
Is there a possibility he plays kind of Rashford and Højlund and Bruno slightly behind them as the lone 10?
Yeah, so 3-4. Yeah,
like
yeah. So
3-4-2-1. 4-1-2, sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
You're saying
because they're both good at running channels.
Yeah,
that's better. That's better. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't see Amorim like making his making his out and out striker more dormant to sacrifice for Rashford. He will put Rashford in there, but he also wants to have a tune at Rasmus. He needs goals. So at the moment, that's his striker. So he'd want him to get in tune quick. So I don't. You know what I mean.
I think it's 2 10s. Honestly, I feel it's 2 10s. I feel it's 2 10s because don't get twisted. Ahmad and them man have to get involved as well. They're gonna try and score. They're not gonna be there just to pass it to Rashi. If they get a good opportunity, they will take it. If they get the cutback from a Mazraoui, they're looking for that one. You're looking to bomb onto that one and shoot. So I think literally, I honestly feel it's gonna be 2 in midfield.
Yeah,
I can't.
I agree with you because the one the lone 10 feels like we're like slowly going to the realms of like isolation where Bruno is alone and there's a bit of a gap in there, and I think he would want to make this compact, right?
He wants to look after the ball. He doesn't want to lose it. Remember, he says that we lose the ball really easily, and I don't know because I'm only putting Mount in because he's had so many training sessions. Are you with me?
Surprised.
You know what's so good about this? Yeah, is because even if this doesn't work right now, we have a good bench. Do you know what I mean? We can rely on Garnacho. Like, for example, the 60th minute, 70th minute, okay, it's still 1-1. Let's shake something up. You come off. I come on. Let's see what we can do. Do you know what I mean? Zexy, come on. Let's see what we can do.
For too long, we've looked at the bench and gone, there's no difference makers there.
Yeah.
Yeah. For so long. And now
and
finally.
Your best strengths are actually your bench. Do you know what I mean? That's why Garnacho not starting will probably favour him because when he comes on, he want to be sporadic, innit? And be like, okay, cool, I'm on now. Let me try in.
Listen,
that's why I think Rashford being up top is the best thing.
This is our team. Hopefully, what's you lot's predictions as well? Since let me put this back to normal. I'll get a prediction from everyone before I get the hell out of here. Gotta be a parent before this evening. I think it's gonna be. I want to put my daughter down. So, Courts, are you about today?
I help out at my church youth group on a Friday evening. I'm back home at like 9:30, 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a late one for me as well. So if anyone's about, get involved. If not, I respect it still. It's Friday night. It's difficult.
Okay, just quickly. You said Josh was backstage. Is he still backstage?
Josh Moore.
Oh no, it's not that Josh. There was the Josh Grealish. He said something mad about the Ipswich. He thinks Ipswich is gonna win. So I was gonna bring him up.
Oh, that would have been mad. Hey, what you lot saying though? Because that's my prediction.
Let me give my quick prediction real quick.
Kenny,
me too. I'm gonna go reckless. You know me.
No. Hey, chill. Canny, bro. 4-1.
I've gone 4-1.
4-1.
I'm going 4-0, bro. Clean shit. That defense,
yeah, me too,
bro. Clean shit. 4-0, bro.
I'm getting 4. I think we're gonna score goals. Them man are gonna be on it. I'm getting 4.
You just want to cuss expressions, bro. You lost against
4-1, bro. 4-1 standardly.
I'm going 2-0.
2-0. All right, wait. Kenny said 4-0. And a clean. You heard him say it. Course, you said 4. What do you say? What's your score?
I said 2-0.
2-0. Big up to you, bro. Dr. NHS, what are you telling me?
I'm going even more reckless, and I'm going 5-0.
Preem, what are you telling me?
3-1. Rashford brace.
Let's go. Pav. First guy in, last guy out. What's your score?
Fuck it, I got it with a bang, 7-0.
Wow! All right, people, 7-0. They said be calm, stay relaxed. Let me talk to Josh. Wait, Josh, what's your score? What? Tiger Knee, what's your score? What? Thank you for watching, people. If you donated as well, switch on with the lots. There you go. Stay blessed, man. Have a nice one. I appreciate every single one of you. We'll be back around. I'll let you know, but I have to put the daughter down. I'm thinking 9:30, 10. Yeah, look after yourself. Stay blessed. Peace.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.